at Street Machine Drag Challenge. We're here with the triple charged VL. It's untested, but Mark, triple supercharged. Why?
Why not? We are the rod shop and we don't do things by half. So we went the LSA and the Torque Storm are on the side. So Torque Storm, we sell a mount of their superchargers, bang one on each side. A little panel beating around the end as guards, and away we went.
Now literally we've got this car untested. We went to Heathcote, did a couple of 60 foots. It didn't go that well because it just turned the tyre, but it's very much untested. We don't know what we're going to get.
No, we don't, but look, we're here. It's going to be a good week either way. Let's hope we link up. If we don't, have a few beers and have fun with the rest of the boys.
So just a bit about the motor. It's obviously triple supercharged, but it's an LSA original.
LSA, yeah, but we set up with a intercooler and a few things. Just push as much boost as we can in with overdrive, bit of overdrive down low. Went to VL Performance in Shepparton. He ran the dyno, had a few belt issues, a few pulley issues. Got about 60% throttle and was frying and had some untested runs, but we put 600 odd out at 60% throttle, so we should be all right.
It should be good. We've got a turbo 400 in it, and we've got the Castlemaine 9-inch rear end.
Correct, yep. And we've got the wheelwoods up front. If you're getting strife, should pull you up.
It should pull us up. But as we said, we're untested. We don't know what's going to go on. Let's get it out there. We've got 5 days, we've got 3 tracks. So we're starting here at Calder. We move on to Swan Hill, which apparently is a really good track. That's a quarter mile. Then we go on to Mildura. We race there. I think that's an 1/8 of a mile.
Yeah, short track.
Come back to Swan Hill and then back to Calder again. So 5 days, 3 tracks, and they're all different. We're all going to have to, play with the cars quite a bit to get them down the track. So I've done a bit of drag racing in my time. I've got obviously a WB Ute and I've got a HG Prem. So I've done quite a bit of racing here, not so much at the other tracks, but the boys from Castlemaine Rod Shop had this VL and said they wanted to do a drag challenge. So we married the two together and here we are, we're ready to go. Well, we ran the triple charge VL down in the quarter. Actually, it was 1,000 foot we're going to because we're in radial street blown. It went 870, so I think you times it by 1.25, it's about 1040. So look, for the first time down the strip, 1040 out of it's a total street car is pretty good. So look, we could probably shave a 1/10 off here and there, but I think we're going to cut our losses and just move on. Go to the next one and we'll try and improve it there. We're pretty happy with 10.4, so we're going to boot. Well, we got to Swan Hill, we got the checkpoint in Elwood, and we got to Swan Hill. The cars did start to run a bit hot, but we're here now, and the serenity around here is unbelievable. First run down the strip at Swan Hill was going beautifully. Hit first, second, was going really strong. The car hit top gear, all of a sudden I lost all power. We rolled through at 122 and I thought the tune up, there's something wrong with this car. So we got back, lifted the bonnet. I think I found the problem. She sheared a blower belt. No boost, no go. Front drag challenge, hey boys? And we're just off to Mildura, and we're out the middle of nowhere. It's the desert pretty much. And there's cows crossing the road, there's cows everywhere. There's no fences. This is pretty safe. Anyone for beef? Brrr. Well, day 3 of drag challenge. We've just left Mildura, the Sunset Strip. The car ran a PB, so we're pretty happy with it. Did a 1.5 60 foot, and a half tracker went 6.5, which I think equates to about 10.3, 10.2, something like that. So we're off. We're tracking back to Swan Hill. We're going back to reignite with the Flamingo.
Back at the bar once again.
Hey, you got wallet?
You're not paying again.
I haven't got a wallet.
What happened to your wallet?
We stayed in Mildura, and I got up about 4 in the morning, and our door was open, and my wallet was gone in the room. It was gone, yeah. So I got no wallet.
So
So, you got any dishes to wash, or like a strip show, or sell my body, or whatever you need to do? But
Well, I'll get an eater over
oh, you ruined it already. You'd be filthy of that.
why don't you just tip the tray? Like a violet crumble, I reckon. Who's paying for that?
Cheers, only got one, didn't we?
Looks like I'm paying. How's the rod shop here end going?
really good.
We just left Swan Hill racetrack. We went to the first checkpoint. We're now off to Calder Park. The car went really well. Did a 1.47 60 foot. We only did the 60 foot because we got in trouble with Andra. The car's not decked. It's got no cage and it's run a little bit quick. So, and that's fair enough. We know safety's got to be the first priority. So tomorrow we'll go to Calder Park, run the 1,000 foot, and let the car have it and see what it does. Well, we're here at Calder Park. It's 5th and final day of drag challenge. We made it. I can't believe we did. We made it with an untested car. The car's been great. I know this guy put it together and they do a great job, but it's got all their products in it, but it hasn't missed a beat. It's got a little bit hot. Yes, once you go up north a little bit, in the north of Victoria, it starts to get pretty hot. That was probably our only issue, really.
Yeah, that was the major one. Evaporating fuel, day one. Apart from that, it's been really good.
We did come up with a solution though, and we took the blower belt off. We do that between tracks. It takes a lot of temp out of the engine bay. There's obviously 3 supercharged that doesn't spin then, which they're just big heat pumps. So if you've got 3 that aren't spinning, the heat under the engine bay is a lot better. So it's set on about 195 compared to 115 all the way. So that solved that problem, thank God. We also put a bit of ice in the back on the fuel pump, because that was getting quite hot, the fuel pump. So it's been a few little issues, but in terms of the actual car, it's gone beautifully the whole trip. So as a whole, I think we've done 1,380 Ks in between from here, Swan Hill, Mildura, and back again. So it's a fairly big trip, and you know, it's pretty hard on these cars. But probably the biggest question is how Marc has put up with me for 5 days. I'm not sure how he's done it. How have you done it?
It's been a long 5 days, hasn't it? I'll be honest. No, it's really good. We actually really enjoyed it. It's quite good. We've had some ups and downs, definitely, whether it's from the motel to the pub to the track. It's been a few ups and downs.
So today, the last track, we're probably going to go for it a little bit and see what this car can do. The last time we ran it, the PB 60 foot, so went a 147. The car's got better each run we've done. We haven't changed too much, so we're going to put a new tune in it, take a little bit more fuel out. It was quite fat. In the hot weather, that's what you need, but here hopefully it gets a bit cooler and we can pull a bit of fuel out of it, a bit of timing as well, and see what it does. We want to try and run a 9-second pass. We're probably a little bit away from that. Is that realistic? I'm not sure, but we're gonna throw the kitchen sink at it. It'll be good to do street challenge or drag challenge in this car, untested, and run a 9-second pass. That's our goal. Well, it was great fun. It was a great week. We're going to do it again.
Mad not to. It was awesome. Loved it.
What are we going to do? This again or?
No, not this.
What are we going to do?
Something better.
How much better?
Fair bit.
What is it?